Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Armchair Dragoon Saturday Night Fights. I am Cyrano. Introduce yourself.
I am Velker.
It's good to have you by here in the American Middle West on the 11th day of January, 2020. It is it is gross outside, but here in the friendly confines of the Saturday Night Fights, the weather is fabulous, and we're getting ready to play another Commands and Colors game. This one again from the 1809 campaign, because one by one, I'm working with Velker. We're creating these and we're putting them online for everybody who plays Tabletop Simulator to have, so that you too can play, I think, one of the best simple Napoleonic games out there. There are others. I'm looking at others. I'm going to be writing an article about them. But right now, I wanted you to see these. But before we go any farther, I, of course, have to let the whole world know that we are out here making this kind of trouble. Oh, my goodness. Here we are. Let's see here. There's a link. Always need the period at the end of the sentence. There we go.
Period.
I know. Punctuation.
What's a period?
Punctuation matters. Punctuation matters.
I know. Have you not put a period on one of your?
Occasionally. I have failed. I try not to. There we go. Here we'll put out one more notice. Let the folks at Computer War Games, Tactical to Strategic. They're a good bunch. All right, there it is. We have much posting. That's what I wanted. Now we're going to take a look. And we are in and set. The notifications are out. That is excellent. And so we go here. Let's take a look at the battlefield. Velker is continuing to play his brave Austrians. I finally managed to get a win against Velker's Austrians here at Eggmuhl on the French left. So let's see if I can do any better on the French right. Eggmuhl, 22nd April 1809, day 2, French right. While the Württembergers were fighting for Eggmuhl, Napoleon had been building up his cavalry just south of the Grosse Lauber. Once Eggmuhl was secure, he ordered his squadrons forward. Austrian General Rosenberg could see the developing threat and had appealed to Charles earlier in the day for the Austrian Cuirassier division, but his request was met with no response. Yeah, see, for this, Charles gets a statue all over Austria. Really? Really? No response. Left with few options, Rosenberg ordered what little cavalry he had on hand to move forward to obstruct the crossing. Predictably, the outnumbered Austrian horsemen were repulsed. Meanwhile, on the extreme French right, Guzdan's division attacked Bieber's brigade, and the Austrians were forced to fall back to the woods, where they managed to hold their ground and prevent the French from advancing any farther. With reverses all along the front, Charles decided to withdraw and sent Rosenberg an order to pull back as best he could. About the same time, the French cavalry were now all across the Grosse Lauber, making withdrawal difficult. Although they were heavily outnumbered, Rosenberg ordered his decimated cavalry to charge yet again and buy time for the infantry to withdraw. What do we know about the battle? Austrians, that's Velker. Commander Rosenberg, 4 command cards. French, Napoleon, 6 command cards and move first. 8 victory banners for the win. The French player gets 1 victory banner for each French unit that exits the battlefield from any Austrian baseline hex.
Wonderful.
And that makes a lot of sense, because by the time it was all said and done, this battle was about the Austrians getting away. So that's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, there's Krachsenhofen. There's Eggmuhl. So we've already seized it, as was said. And there's the, this is actually a redoubt up here on this hill looking over Krachsenhofen. When we visited the battlefield last August, this was a really neat location, but there were nasty bugs all over the book that we wanted to read, that were the guide, and so we had to dance around, especially ants. A lot of ants. Anyway, so 6-4, and then we look at the tactical cards, and it's even a bigger difference. It's 6 and 2. So
this is gonna go great.
I am the white color, Velker's the green color. Let's start with our command cards. So we deal them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And over here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. And it is on me to move first. All right, what do I got? Showing the folks at home what I got in my hand. Very good. Well, not a big fan of that gun sitting up there just shooting at me, nor am I a fan of the Rosenberg's boys. That's Rosenberg, but that's radio. Yeah. All right, let's keep this simple. Attack in the center for 3. 1, 2, 3. All will shoot. The light will shoot here. For those who've never seen us do this before, we don't like the dice that are usually provided because they don't work particularly well in tabletop simulators. So I'm going to shoot 5 dice. 1s and 2s are infantry, 3s are cavalry, 4s are artillery, 5s are flags, and 6 are sabers. 5 dice.
One hit. And one retreat.
2, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Who did you shoot at?
This gentleman here. And a retreat, which you can ignore, but, well, actually, you have to check for how's... Ooh, that's Bieber. How's he doing?
I think he's doing pretty good.
You do?
Yeah.
He's doing fine. So do you wish to ignore that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is my line firing at the same unit. 4 dice. Blam. 1 hit. Check for Bieber's wellness. And he's doing fine. This unit will shoot 2 dice over here at that unit.
Oh no, not 2 dice. What am I going to do? Die, apparently.
Yeah, you're going to take a shot is what you're going to do.
I don't like that. That's not very nice.
All right, that's my lot. I get a card. And it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to assault the left flank.
Assaulting my left flank, or your left flank, I suppose. Let's have a look at the card. There it is. So this is 4 units for you.
Yep. So these guys. 1. This is 3. Actually, these guys are going to squash right here. These guys are going to go like 1, 2, 3. And then these guys are going to fire.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with these guys.
2 dice.
Yes.
And you're firing on the men with Morand or the men right in front of them?
Mura.
All right. 2 dice.
Not Mura. So, 2 dice. Yes. Take a smack.
I will definitely.
Hey, Morand, how you doing?
Morand suddenly discovered there were bullets whizzing everywhere. How does he feel about that?
Pretty good.
He's fine. And then those lads.
5 minus 2, so 3.
3 dice.
Wait, is it minus 2 or minus
Yeah, it might be 1.
I think it's minus 1. Minus 1.
4 dice.
4 dice. That is fine. If only we were in melee.
1 retreat, which they can ignore. All right.
Nothing.
You get a card. We're going to probe the center for 2. These 2 right here. 5 dice on Bieber. Wow. Oh, 2 hits. It is. All right, got him. Bieber checks.
Beaver. Alright. Safe.
All right, goes back 1, 2, or 3. Oh, that way. Okay, yeah.
What do you think I was doing?
I was surprised you weren't going that way. Is my point. Did you give me my banner, please?
No. I refuse. But yes, you may have.
Cool. So that was that shot, and that was stupid of me because I should have had this guy fire first. He now has no targets. Very good. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to play Capable Tactician, so I discard this Tactician card and get another one that I cannot.
At the end of your turn.
Well, I can't play it, so it doesn't really matter.
Why would you play this?
Because it has no other use.
No, you want to hold this card and wait, because the only place you can get a card from with this is from the discard pile, and there's nothing in the discard pile.
Wait. Oh. I didn't understand that.
No worries.
So let's put this back. Alright. So
a card from you.
Oh, you didn't get your card? Do you have your card?
I have my card.
Alright. So I'm going to assault the right flank.
Much assaulting.
So these foot will shoot.
Mm-hmm.
These line will move up 1.
That's not the... Oh, yeah, sorry, they're on the center. Apologize.
These guys. 1.
That's 4. That's it.
And then these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys can join them.
Okay.
Alright, so basically these guys
Mm-hmm.
fire on Sans Peace.
Social Peace. 4, 3, 2.
Gone for it.
Nice.
And you would retreat, but you don't have to.
Checking Sans Peace. He's fine.
It's fine.
Did you get your card?
I have.
Good. Let's see here. Where is it? No. There it is. Take command, any section. each in order to 1 leader. The leader and units in up to 3 adjacent linked continuous hexes. So we will move 1, 2, 3.
Hi. How are you? Oh no. Is there a Zoc? I can't remember.
Nope.
I think there is, right?
Nope. No zones of control in this bad boy. Alright. We'll commencify with shootifying. But I think that usually would be 2, but it's uphill, so it's 1.
1 die. Sweet.
1 die. That guy up on that hill. 1 die. Here it comes. Pow. No. And now my cuirassiers attack your lights.
5 dice.
Is it 5?
Yep.
Thank you.
I believe I will check. 5 dice. Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with... And if you've never seen it before, folks, these are Major Sholto's cheat sheets, which are awesome, and they tell us all the things we need to know. Yup. But I'm attacking horses. So I need 3s and 6s. A retreat and a hit. You cannot ignore the retreat, so that's going to cost you 2.
Come back with 2.
Come back with 2.
Miss.
Miss. Correct. On all counts. Alright. And it is your play.
I'm going to scout right flank.
Alright.
This guy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You get 2 cards, put 1 back, right?
Yep. No, I discard 1.
Oh, right. Attack left flank.
You jerk! Where are you pulling these out of?
1, 2. Three as we advance into Croxenhofen. Okay. Yep. Can we attack when we move into a city?
No.
Okay.
I will check them.
Give me a double check on that.
No.
Hello, Brant. Hello, Tuna. Yeah, you get that many cards, Tuna, if you're playing with the Generals and Tacticians expansion, where you see those red bordered cards at the bottom. Those red bordered cards are in a special deck. You don't replace them as much, and it's another way of adding fun flavor events to the game. All right. So, yeah. So I do not get to?
You do not.
All right. These cuirassiers will melee your Austrian lights. 5 dice.
These guys, right?
Yeah, your guys that are wounded. That kills them.
3 hits.
Yeah. We will break through and attack your other lights. Oh, may I have a banner, please? That's a hit and 2 retreats, which you cannot ignore.
Ignore 1.
Oh, yes. And 1 hit.
What?
I got a 3.
Oh.
Oh, bother. So I'm usually 5 dice on those guns.
You couldn't attack with these guys. You didn't order them.
Yeah, I did.
No, you moved
Sure.
these guys.
No. I moved these guys and these two. Those guys stayed stock still. I moved both horse. So the question is...
I think that's a -3.
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
-2.
-2. Hill with field works. So it'd be 3 dice. I charge your guns. Come on, get them, boys. 2 retreats. You may ignore neither. I attack your line. Do you form
No.
battalion mass?
No.
You will fight me.
Yes.
All right. 5 dice.
2 hits.
2 hits and a retreat, which you cannot ignore. Okay. Your play.
Going to assault center.
All right. Assaulting in the center it is.
1,
Is that... How many dice is that? Is that 3 guys?
4.
Oh, yeah, it's everybody. So, 1, 2,
3.
you're just ordering them?
Yep.
Okay, 3.
4.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
These guys have 4 dice on those guys.
Yep.
1 hit. And 2 retreats. Neither of which.
Oh, that's a nasty little bit of retreating you just made me do. Okay.
That's it.
So I got... Okay. Assault left flank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope. Wrong flank. Sorry. Lost track of my candles. 6. Okay, attacking. These guys will shoot uphill. That should be 2, correct?
They didn't move, did they?
They did not move, but they're shooting uphill, and there's
So
only
it's
3 of them.
yes.
Should be 3 minus 1, 2. Correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Boy, that did a lot of good. This is 4 shooting uphill 3. Pew pew. I wish we were playing What a Tanker. Those would be wild dice. Okay, that's everybody there. Now do you wish to form battalion square in front of my cuirassiers?
Yes.
All right. Place your maca. $1d6 to see if you bounce me.
Picture.
You kill me, man. It's actually a little worse. And I roll 1d6 to see if I hit you. Haha. I do. Uphill, these cuirassiers here, so that's 4, correct?
Yep. Wait, let me check if it's because uphill. With horse. It's -2. Wait, no, that's... just -1.
4 dice. Come on, boys, get up that hill.
No.
Wow.
Come back with 4.
Do you have any modifiers going downhill?
Yes, so it's 3.
3.
A hit and a retreat, which you can ignore.
No, yes, because I'm a cuirassier, I get to ignore a flag, correct?
Yep.
Still, that's a win for you. No doubt about it. You actually did pretty well in that sequence. It could have gone better. One other thing, I'm playing a card. Call forward reserves. Before I draw cards, I take one friendly unit of any type from my baseline and place it within the same battlefield section. The unit may be placed either onto a hex with no terrain, adjacent to a friendly leader, or onto a hex with a lone friendly leader. I'm placing it adjacent to Council of Peace right here. And I get a card. Your play.
Going to attack on the left flank.
Oh, Red Sax is in. Hey, Red. You're saying attacking left flank?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Actually,
Well, where did you start?
right here.
Okay. Okay.
2. And 3.
Okay.
So let's start with these guys. 4 dice, or no.
No, it's going to be 2 dice, I suspect.
2 dice. Yes, 2 dice coming in. Do you wish to form square?
Nope.
Miss.
Nothing. Coming back with 4.
Yep. 1 hit.
2 hits.
What?
Roll to 6. Okay.
5 dice coming in. 4 dice.
Yep.
One hit and 1 retreat, which you can ignore.
Done.
Coming back 3.
Coming back 3. 3 hits.
That's my turn.
Didn't you have some shooting over here?
Nope. Move this guy.
Oh, okay. Right, you got a card?
Wait, let me check. Is that... It was an assault.
Yeah.
So I can use this guy. Cool. Yes, this guy will shoot.
5 dice.
Got
Wow. That was nasty. Your battalions are all the nasty. You understand that. Banner. My cuirassiers move 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do a recon and force, 1 in each section. This gun will fire. This unit will fire here. This line will fire there. And those cuirassiers. Cuirassiers! Alright, first, here, this line. 4 over at your line. One hit and a retreat, which you cannot ignore. These guns. 4-3.
4.
It's 4-3-4 because you're in square. Or in your,
Back down to 3.
because it's uphill. It's just a -1 uphill.
Yep.
So I was afraid it might be worse. Hill.
Minus
Oh, it's
9.
nothing. So it's 4. 4 dice.
Hey, your horse.
No, it's not the horse. It's my cannon.
No, but you are a horse, so that means you have lower stats.
Oh. What do I got?
You've got 3. You've got 3, 2, 1, 1.
Okay, so it's 3, 2, 3. So I roll 3 dice. 3 dice. Thank you. Oh, boy. That's a bad afternoon unless you're in melee. Hey, Byron. Yes, we're using generals and tactics. Yeah, here, I'll show you. We'll go over here. We've got the 2 decks. There's your tactics deck, and there's your command deck. I love playing with this deck. I think it gives you a lot more flexibility, a lot more choices, and this is just silly fun sometimes. Usually it's pretty straightforward stuff, but at a minimum it's silly fun. There we go, and 1. You are up, man, and Velker man.
Now I play capable tactician and take this.
All right, you don't get to use that card, just so you know.
I know.
All right, and now you still get to play a card. Yeah, Red Sox, Puerto Rico cannot catch a break. It's such a beautiful island filled with a lot of beautiful people. I've got a bunch of friends from there, and it's they're torn up because they're also very their familial ties are very, very tight, and yeah, it's very sad. What you playing, V?
Cavalry charge. That was hard to say.
I don't want you to charge cavalry.
That guy, this guy, and this guy.
You don't have any guard though, right?
No.
But you do get an additional die.
Yeah.
So who's coming?
This guy, these guys are already melee.
1,
this
2.
Guy, go 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Where do you want to go first?
Start with this guy, 3 dice. Do you wish to form square?
I usually make the wrong decision when I do this, but I am not going to form square.
Alright, let's see. Come back with 2.
2. Give me a second to check Morand. He's fine. And we come back with 2.
Nothing.
Nothing. 1 retreat, which you cannot.
Now over here.
All right, where are you? Sorry.
Right here. 5 dice on those front.
Okay, stop. I battle first. First strike.
All right, 4 dice up.
4 dice uphill, 3, or is it?
It's 5. Yeah, oh, it is 3 dice. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. 4 dice uphill for 3.
I thought you were full unit. You're not.
That's why do you think I'm doing this? Oh,
Nothing.
nothing. Oh, ow.
4 dice down at you.
4 dice down.
Got 2 hits.
Nice. That was good shooting, Tex.
And
Did
now,
not use that prudentially.
I
Well.
know this light cav will come down with 3 dice at you. Poor kid. He's done.
Nice job.
So my question is, do I get the bonus on the X-ray? I don't think I do.
I think you actually do.
The entire turn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. 3 dice up at you.
Very good. So where are you? Okay.
This guy's door and then the post.
So wait, this is 3 plus 1. Yeah. Okay, got it. 3 dice.
Two hits.
You are wrecking with these guys. 2.
Come back with 1.
No, 2.
Downhill.
You didn't take any penalty for downhill.
Yes, I did.
You sure didn't.
Yes, I did.
You rolled 4 dice.
Yeah, plus 1 for cavalry downhill.
Oh, you're smart. 1 die. You are full of smart. Wow.
No.
Man, your light cav stepped up. So it's 2 to 2, yeah?
Yes.
2 to 2 in a game of 8. Whoo-wee. It suddenly got exciting. Did you get a card?
I did.
Take command, left flank, leader in 3. 1, 2,
How are you doing that?
3. He's adjacent.
So who are you doing?
It's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's got to be adjacent.
So it's gotta be these 3.
Yeah, yep. Say okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You are quite correct. Yeah. We'll do the melee first. 5 dice.
5 dice.
There we go.
2 hits.
And a retreat, which you cannot ignore. We will follow. 4. 2.
2.
2 back. Or no, 1 back.
I still got you.
Phew. Nice. Oh, that's wicked. Wicked. All right, guns fire. So it's 3, 2.
Minus, so 2 plus 1, there's 3. Right?
It's do I have a I don't have a minus for shooting uphill, right?
Yes.
I
You get
do,
a bonus for shooting into a square.
but I do or I do not have a negative for shooting up a hill.
No, you do not.
Okay, so it's 3, 2, 3. Yep.
3.
Yep. 3.
Nothing.
Wow, that's a bupkis. And then 3 dice, 2 dice, shooting uphill. Here's one. Smith has been standing bravely in square. Whew, this one is flying along. This is getting good. This is getting good. Your play.
Alright, gamble. Attack center. This guy is going to move up to there. It's one.
I'm sorry, who'd you move? I just want to show folks.
This guy. He was
The Grenzer?
He was right
Okay,
there.
he moved. Got it?
Alright, these guys are going to move up here.
2.
And third, these guys are going to move first.
3. Cool.
Start with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
With 1, so then they would be at 3, minus 1 up a hill, so 2.
Yep.
I need both. Come on. Nope.
Yeah, he did.
No, I need both. You can ignore one infantry. if I
Oh,
need.
right. Man, you got nailing it. Well done, Volker. All right.
Alright, these guys will fire 2 down at this front line.
Yes.
Got 1 recruit which we can ignore.
Yep.
And then these guys fire
That's going to be nothing.
1.
Oh, it's -2 into a city.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, you're right. So nothing. Alright.
Tuna, when you can ignore varies. The biggest one is if he has a leader attached. So, for example, this French line unit can ignore 1 flag because he's got Saint-Sulpice. But in addition, if you're supported, and that's any other unit or unattached leader. So he's got 1 unit here, 1 unit here, 1 unit here. He's actually supported here and here, as well as here and here. So he's got support, so that's 1 flag he can ignore. And this is Saint-Sulpice, so he can ignore 2.
I'm also going to use call forward reserves. These Grenzers
Yes?
are going to warp up here.
They have to be in a hex with no terrain. All right.
Aha, I can go here. Next to a leader.
Correct. They did much warping.
And 1 fire. Are you serious? Oh, it's so frustrating.
Mm.
How is it? What's it like having all of those cards in your hand?
You would
Fancy
think-
cards, fancy.
You would think that it would be better than it is. How's that? Yep, rally.
No! No, I refuse! Not happening! I swear if we get 3 horse, I'm going.
Only symbol. Oh!
We got 1!
Wow! You get a horse and an infantry. That is it.
Yeah! Tasty! Love it!
You know what that was? You were just hurtful right now. That was you being hurtful.
Heal these guys!
And I did.
Heal, good idea. Thank you for not healing these guys.
Because now they're going to charge up that hill.
Oh, no! I don't like that! Poor dice.
And I'm going to heal. Wait a minute. I'm not done.
Wait a
I'm not done
minute.
healing.
I hate your dirty healing warping.
This
I'm warping your guys back.
There we go.
This is magic.
We're going to start here, shooting 3 forward at those cavalry. 3 dice.
Ooh, that hurts.
Blam.
And
Nothing.
yay!
Nothing.
I thought they were infantry. I thought they were dead, but they're not.
All right.
Heck yeah.
4 dice up at those light cav.
Live, 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 live.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. I refuse. This guy escapes. Well, that's depressing.
So we go uphill.
Now you just run into my foot artillery.
I charge your guns.
What?
What?
Okay. 4 dice down at my foot artillery.
Do I really take a -1 downhill?
Yeah. I checked. I don't like it. I don't think it's right either, but it is a thing.
Interesting. Yeah, you're right. Because your gun's got nothing. And yeah, so only infantry gets no penalty downhill. Oh, I do need a banner, please.
I forgot. I don't like giving you banners, so I just kind of forgot purposefully.
I understand. So 4 dice coming downhill on those guns.
Have you only... Wait, really? Wait.
Yeah.
Where did my light cavalry go?
And I just wiped out the guns.
Wait, where did my light cavalry go?
Which light cav?
The guys were right there?
I killed them. That's who I was attacking.
No! I had such plans for them. I guess it wasn't meant to be. All those left-handed guns, the grapple gun.
Yeah. I killed them is where they went.
They went to heaven.
To heaven, where there is no beer.
Who says there's no beer?
That's the polka anyway. In heaven there is no beer.
That's terrible. What's the point of going to heaven if there's no beer?
And I get a tactician card.
Oh, of course you did. I forgot to give myself a tactician card when I did scout. Whatever.
Well, if you got one, come and take it.
Well, that would have been really useful about a turn ago.
Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. You're up.
Force march! These guys. These guys will march forward and move there. These guys move up. These guys go here.
They weren't in that section.
Is it all in one section?
Yep.
I thought it was 4.
Oh.
Okay. I did. Oh no, then I have to do this section. Wait. That might not be the best idea. I'll leave these guys back there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Thought there was no limit, honestly. These guys will fight. These guys will go here. These guys will fight. These guys will fire. These guys will fire. These guys have found themselves in a bad situation, so they're going to move up there.
So who did you move? You moved.
These guys are saying this guy moved
Yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Now these guys are moving.
Okay.
These guys will fight. That's where it's at.
Where you're starting from?
Let's start with here. 1 die.
1 die.
Coming right at you. Didn't get him.
1 die back. Gotcha.
Ow!
Whittling away at that square.
Wait, you took one of my flags. Took my standard before I died.
All right. Well, we'll worry about it if anything big happens. Keep going.
These guys fight.
You should always leave your flag up front. That's the thing.
I had, but
No, you don't. You have to put them in the back. That's why I shoot them. All right. So the Grenzers are doing what?
they're meleeing these guys.
So they move. It doesn't matter. So it's
So
4-3.
3 dice.
3 up. Yep.
Got him. All the dead.
Should have evaded, but I did not say so.
Can you do that? No, I don't think heavy cav can evade.
Cavalry can always evade infantry.
I thought it was only light.
Nope.
Yeah, advantageous position.
One moment, please.
These guys melee those
One
front
moment,
cuirassiers
please.
with 3 dice.
So what's going on?
These guys are meleeing these guys.
They will definitely evade you.
Aha, that's what you think. But if you have to move like 3.
So now you got to roll your 3 dice.
Only looking for 3s.
Yep.
I got you.
Nice. Got one anyway.
You have to move back 3.
That's 2.
Really?
Yep.
I thought you
We
said
looked this up last time.
Oh, you did? Okay, that's fine then.
That's okay. It's one of the few things that I don't have 100% in my head. So let's Combined arms, combined arms. Oh my goodness, come on.
Lots of combined arms.
Bolster morale, retreat, leader escape, cavalry breakthrough. Yes, 2.
Alright.
Ow. Right in the knees. Caught myself right in the knees. Ow.
Ow.
Alright,
I
so...
love that you're using my chair as a stand for all of your books.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's my yellow chair.
Well, the funny thing is... No, I'm saying, are you done for your turn?
Oh, yes.
Alright, pick your card.
I have.
Good.
What? Sick. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it's no problem. I always mentioned this earlier. 1, 2 is infantry. 3 is cavalry. 4 is artillery. 5 is a banner. And 6 is a saber. I like it because they have the 3D dice in Tabletop Simulator, but it doesn't report and record the symbols. And as a consequence, it's hard to track in case you forget. And so when you use a regular D6, it's the same odds, of course. All right.
Your turn. It's not quite even. Why are you moving the tokens?
Elan.
Oh, of course. Oh,
Infantry, cavalry.
Artillery.
Gun. And then I believe flags are wild. Yep, and 2 wilds. Infantry. Cavalry. Gun. So it's infantry, cavalry, gun, wild, 2 wild.
So you can move this gun too.
Oh, shoot, thank you. Very honest of you. Gun. Not that you can do anything, but...
Now 2 wilds.
Yeah, wild. Right there.
Alright.
So this row, basically. Alright, so here's the deal. This is going to be combined arms over here.
Okay.
So do you form square?
Oh, you jerk. I don't really like you. That's good. Yes.
Alright, I get a card. I'll take that one.
You stealing my cards?
You put that now.
Wait, don't I have a battalion mass?
Not. That's only for your regulars, not for your grenzers.
What? I didn't know that.
Well, then don't form square. That's fine.
I won't.
All right, put your card back. In that case, it's 4 uphill 3, back +1 4, 3. So it's 4 here, 3 2.
Let me see that.
It's
is none. What? How does that make sense?
what do you mean?
How do you get a no penalty for firing off? At
It's a
these?
cannon.
So I fortified it with
3 2. You don't have to retreat is the deal, and also it's if I melee up it, but 3 2 3. So it's 3 4 7 dice.
I'm sorry, but you're done for. You're not worth the card. Yeah, they're done.
Well done.
2 4, yeah. Bye. This is not going well.
4 dice. Do you form battalion mass?
Yeah, because it's no price.
Whoa. I just spawned in 3 new crassers. Hooray!
No! Can't do that.
1 dice to bounce me.
One die to bounce. Sweet. Alright. Do it, boys. Yeah, hit him.
You hit him.
You're surrounded by 2 battalion masses. What are you gonna do?
Shoot at him is what I'm gonna do.
With what?
These guys down here.
Oh no.
So anyway, I get 1 die to hit your.
Hit me with your best shot.
And that does it.
Ow!
Did you give me a marker, a flag? You gave me a flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
You did.
So it's what now? 5 to 3? Okay.
Yeah, what about it?
All right, so let's see. So I fired this, I fired that. Now it's here. We'll start here. So that's
3 days.
2 up.
Days.
No, Alan. So 3.
No. So I was right.
1 hit and a retreat, that will kill you.
Here's the marker. Here's the marker.
Put that back there for you.
Going great.
So 4 uphill. 4 again. 4 on the guys on the hill. Okay. 1.
Yeah.
And these guys. We'll shoot there. Same deal.
4 dice.
2.
You stole it out of my hand.
Swipe.
You can't.
So
do
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. And 6 was that last gun. Yep. That's it. All right. Each side draws a. We have to reshuffle. Wait, I have to put it back. I have to reshuffle the decks. Now you may have a card.
This is a way worse card, even though I don't remember what I got earlier.
So the game currently stands at 6 to 3. Your play.
Yeah. Force march.
All right.
Force march. Alright, let's see.
That is correct. When you are in battalion mass or in square, you cannot retreat, and therefore it costs you a loss for every banner you cannot ignore.
You killed one of my candles.
I did?
Yeah.
Et voilà.
Alright. So I played Force March. Which terrible decision should I make next? I'll go over here and try to get this side to my advantage. You go over there, you go over there and shoot. 5 dice on those guys.
Wait. What you doing?
Move these guys and now I'm meleeing those guys.
All right, so you're going to melee these guys with your 5. Got it?
2 hits.
That's
3
4 hits.
That's 3 hits.
Well, that's all you needed.
And retreat.
Let's see how Moran feels about that.
survive?
Moran, how you doing, buddy?
Yay!
Oh, Moran takes the pipe.
I'm almost caught up.
This stuff can turn on a dime. That was a nasty little attack.
Heck yeah, it was.
6-5 all of a sudden.
That was weird, but really cool.
6-5 all of a sudden.
These
I
guys
don't like
will
it.
take the ground. Now these guys will fire 2 dice on those lights.
Alright.
I hit. Take that. God.
I did. I did, in fact, take that.
I'm almost winning, not really, though. Alright. What next? Okay, so there's one thing that always annoys me. So for some reason, the tactician cards are one size bigger than the regular command cards.
Oh, we can just shrink that deck. That's no big deal.
Alright, now they are one size smaller. So now they should be the same size, I hope, I think.
Alright. Did you take your card? It's my turn.
I have taken my card, and it is your turn. Confusing?
Bayonet charge. One. Two. Three.
So what's happening first?
Got one more to go.
Oh, of course.
Four.
I'm leaving Eggmuhl.
It's finally waking up the Württembergers down here. Alright. The lads on the hill. That's 5 dice.
6 dice.
Nope, there's no plus. They're not guard.
Oh, they're not? Oh. I thought, oh, that's not
5 dice.
cool. I'm not against that.
But I got them.
3, they're done. One more, and you win.
They'll hold their ground right there. 5 dice. I'm assuming it's 4 dice into the trees.
That sounds right.
4 dice into the trees. A kill and 2 retreats, which you cannot ignore.
Wait, who are you fighting?
Here.
Oh, came up on me. Hi.
That's going to kill another one. We will take those trees.
Feel bad for Red.
Rosenberg was in an awful spot, no doubt about it. Your turn.
I'm going to attack left flank, because it's the only flank that I'm winning.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go over here. Say hi to you.
Yep.
These guys are... That was weird. I caught it. Whoa, okay. These guys gonna come up and say hi. And now you die, hopefully. Maybe. I think. So, 5 dice on those guys.
5 dice.
I forgot to move the last guy. Whatever. Alright, 2 hits. I meant to move these guys here.
That's fine.
It's a huge move, I know.
Okay.
And come back with 1.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you don't want to. That's
Stabby!
What? I saw it on another side, and then it somehow miraculously rolls over. Okay.
Stabbity.
5 dice. I don't. If I. He's up. He's dead. He's done for. Goodbye. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't look at this fight. Seriously. They're the size of whales, and they'll bite your arms off.
Alright. Got your card?
I do. And it's a great card. Oh my goodness. Wow. Card that I'm going to use immediately.
Assault left flank.
Where are you getting these cards from?
The deck.
How are you getting them so consistently? You just give it. Oh, okay. I see how it is. That's a good idea. I'll give you that one. But can they kill me? Yes, they can. Quite easily.
I think I can move everybody. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5. Yep, you can move anybody you like. These guys can move too if you want them to.
There's no need for that.
I know there's not, but if you want to do, they could.
Okay. For the win.
Wait, that is going to be a win. Are you going to go for the Cuirassier MVPs of this match, in my opinion? Or the line? The great Chad of...
French light. Fire 3 at the French line, at the Austrian line.
For those? Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? The guns fire.
The gun?
Horse artillery. What do I get to shoot?
Go out in dramatic sense, you know. That is going
Horse
to be
artillery.
3 dice.
When it's moved, it's melee 2-1. So it's melee 2 plus 1 3. Yep.
For the win. There's hopefully not a woman, but I'm not optimistic. He survives. No, he doesn't.
He can't leave, so he just takes a hit.
He survives.
He does. He does at that.
Why?
Now the cuirassiers come with 3 against your lights.
No, survive, boys, survive. Wait, charge of charged.
Do you have this?
Yes.
Play
right
it.
Here.
You might as well.
Right, I mean, I have nothing else to lose. Same time.
Alright, so 1 die.
No, it's simultaneous, so I still die.
Oh, interesting.
1 die. Charge.
3 dice.
Go away. But you can ignore that.
Because I'm a cuirassier.
3 hits.
No. Oh my goodness, you've lived so far.
I can't believe this. I am the lucky cat. Come on, don't kill those guys. Look at all they've suffered through.
The lights will shoot 3 dice over here at your line.
You did. You already used. No, you didn't. Never mind.
There it is.
Good game.
And there's the game. Man, that was... I thought I was going to walk on this one, and then not so much.
I actually got pretty close. I'm proud of myself. I did not think I would get it that
No, absolutely not. I mean, what was the final score? 8-6? 8-6. That's this little scrum over here at the back. So what do you think about this scenario?
Well, it is, of course, unfair because it wasn't exactly close in history. I don't think.
Well, but that's the question, though. And one of the things that Richard Borg will tell you is that, can you retreat on your own, tactically move back? Yes, you can. But you have to do it as a move. The other thing is, and we talk about this all the time, is that you may retreat. You don't have to. So it's not the case that you necessarily have to... If you have the ability to be supported and to have a commander, you don't have to retreat. It's just something you can do. But the other thing you can do is play a movement card and move backwards. There's nothing that stops you. Whatever it is your unit moves, you can move that towards your own baseline. Thank you, Byron. No, Commands and Colors is great. Velker and I, we can see we just knocked out this one in 69 minutes. So, that is pretty tight time for a Saturday night fight. Gosh, we got 11 folks watching. I don't know. Should we do another?
Do we have another one set up?
We do.
If The people want it. Everybody vote. We want to see another one.
Well, it's only 8 o'clock. It seems cruel to cut it off that soon, and these are all the smaller ones anyway. So we'll take a picture of this one just so I have it for the record. We can all take a look at this. Besides, this will allow me to fire this off much quicker onto the workshop. Let me do one little quick piece of reset. Just because I'm not certain that I have consistently brought in the right deck of cards. Because we really, really, really want to play with this one. The very next battle, let's see. Yep. That is what I thought. This is actually going to be a pretty short one anyway, so... we have the right deck of cards. Here we are. This is a crazy cavalry battle packed with melee. Check it out. What pictures did I use? I didn't get a chance to point out the pictures on the other one, and I'm kind of proud of them because these are all photographs that I took at the battlefield when we were over there. This is the Grosse Lauber, the river over which so much of this was fought. If you look over to the right, that's where Eggmuhl is, and if you go over to the left, that's where Napoleon was advancing from. What's this? Oh, and there we have the outer limits of Eggmuhl itself, where we park to go visit the castle. Very cool. So let's see if everybody dumped on us, or if they still want to see us. We'll let them vote by their staying. We still have 10 people watching. Hey, beat up. Red Sack says yes, please. And now we have Hasdrubal looking at us. Hello, Hasdrubal.
Hello?
And we have Beat Cafe, so it's great. All right, well, we're going to play another game then. Take that. All right. So let's... Velker and I are set up correctly. Our markers are good and big. Besides, this is just a 5-marker game. This is going to be crazy.
It's all the cuirassier and light cav you could ever dream of.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be one where the horse play a big role.
This would be huge for church.
For those watching in chat, Tuna, what's the score of the AFC game, the divisional game? The Vikings took a whipping, so if the Packers can pull it off tomorrow, we're going to San Francisco next week.
That's far away. Who is the San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the San Francisco team? Who is looking
Oh,
at
the 49ers. People are looking at us. People are looking at us.
Stop looking at us. We don't enjoy that. Stop staring.
All right. This is Eggmuhl, 22nd April, 1801, Day 2. Altesglofsheim. Altesglofsheim, I suppose. As the infantry of the beaten Austrian army passed northwards, this is Schneller's exhausted Austrian cuirassier brigade, cuirassier brigade, reformed yet again. They were joined by Stutterheim's light cavalry, which included some of the very best troopers in the Habsburg army. Both commanders knew there was little chance for victory, and that their only real hope was to delay the victorious French enough for darkness to halt the pursuit. Save the guns! The Austrian artillery was ordered to limber and retire, and only then was the first cuirassier charge of this moonlight battle launched against Nansuti's equally tired cuirassier division. The Austrians crashed into the Carabinier brigade and stopped the French cavalry advance, but were in grave danger of being surrounded by superior French numbers when they were rescued by the second wave. The Austrian light cavalry moved to outflank the French that were now engaged in melee, but the Württemberger cavalry dashed across the stream and threw back the attempted Austrian flanking maneuver, while Seydewitz brought more Bavarian cavalry forward. With this, the outnumbered Austrians broke and ran. Charles himself and some Austrian infantry were caught up in the disorder of the retreat, but the French cavalry were by then completely blown and could not maintain an effective pursuit. So, the Austrians are Schneller. They get 4 cards and move first. The French are commanded by Nansouty and also get 4 cards. Special rules. The French player gains 1 victory banner for each French unit that exits the battlefield, again, through the Austrian baselines. The Austrian player gets 1 victory banner when the Austrian artillery unit exits the battlefield from any Austrian baseline hex.
So they're just out.
Where's this gun? Is that it there? There it is.
Them.
So if you can get this off the battlefield, you get a flag.
No, not the boys.
And the stream has no movement or battle restrictions, but will break charges. This means a unit ordered by a charge card that starts on or that crosses the stream does not get the additional dice listed on the card.
Wait, are cuirassiers, do they count as guard cavalry?
No, they have to be called guard to be guard. All right, and Altesglofsheim. This is it right here, and I get 4 tactical cards. You get 2, so it's 4-4, 4-2.
Okay, but I go first.
And you go first.
I
So
want to deal with this time.
you want to deal?
Yeah.
All right, let's have it.
So,
Don't forget to shuffle first.
Oh yes. And so, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have all the cards you need. You suck. You are the worst. Why did I get 2 of them? That's terrible. I deeply dislike that.
You're up.
Alright, I attack center.
All right.
1, 2. 1. 1.
There's not going to be a lot of shooting, is there?
No, there's not. Your turn. This is it.
My goodness.
Use this card.
That's not a thing. That is not. Stop it. That's not a thing. I don't care what you say. It's not a thing.
Use this card. Use this card.
All right. Take command any section.
What? Why did you get that card? That sounds powerful, and I don't like it. Are all of your guys light? Oh no, you have cuirass. You have a lot of cuirassiers.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the heck?
That's what it said.
Also,
This is
you have heavy cav.
this is best against best, is what this is.
Ow! I don't
So,
like that.
my boy Nansuti, here he comes.
Oh, yarn. Oh no! I'm going to die. The Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, we're not gonna clown.
Oh dear, that's terrible.
All right, here we go. 5 dice right in there
All right.
against your
Hit
cuirassier.
me if you can.
I know I can.
If you will. Scared cat. Horse.
That is 2 hits.
That is 2 hits. And a retreat, which I can ignore. Come back with 3.
You got to check for your leader.
Oh, I will do that after I do this. 2 retreats. One of which you can ignore, and the other of which...
I can ignore neither.
Why not?
You're attacking.
Ignore one because
Here.
you're a cuirassier.
Oh, right. I get to ignore the one because I am a cuirassier. So,
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then 2. And then 1 retreat. Which is 1.
1 hex, yeah.
And now I check the leader. He's fine. Just fine.
Okay. Now, these fellas will go here also.
Alright. 5 dice.
Whoa.
3 hits. He's done.
Gonna check for Schneller.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. No!
Oh, and Schneller gets the pipe. We will advance.
This is going to be a really quick game. I'm guessing about 15 minutes tops. I mean, I've already lost 2.
will advance and attack these cuirassiers.
Alright, 5 dice. You can kill me. And I don't like that. But you own a
Wow!
Yeah, I'm free! 5 dice back.
You gotta go, buddy. That's a 5. You can't ignore. Can you ignore him too?
Yes.
Oh, you stink.
Wait, let me check. I'll check.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yes.
I think you do.
Wait.
Those are good horse.
Yes, I can ignore one. Heck yeah! Come back 5! Pow! Yeah!
Whoa!
He's done!
Oh!
He's done!
Oh! Ow!
Get out, and now
That's
Nansuti survive!
Can Nansuti make it? That's... Talk about throwing haymakers.
Jeez.
Oh! High five.
Best turn.
Oh, that was...
Best turn.
Oh, throwing haymakers in the middle of Altesglofsheim. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Jeez. Oh, it's awesome. I love this game.
Oh, you get 2...
Let's do this. Let's just do this battle twice.
Yeah, let's just do Altesglofsheim back and forth. Yeah, the crazy part is we didn't... This was at night, too. That's the nuts part. I'm doing it. This is a 4, right? Uphill?
Yeah.
We're doing it 4 uphill.
4 uphill.
Come on.
Can he get it? Who will survive? Find out next time.
Ooh,
Or this time.
just the 1.
One hit. Come back with 3.
No, 2. Yeah, so it would be 4. Yeah, it's 3.
Oof.
It's 2.
2.
So yeah, there's...
That's a win for me.
Yeah, I'd have to say overall, my big play, my big charge turned into a net Austrian win right there.
Proud of that.
We'll see. Yeah, well, it's... I'd rather be lucky than good, right? That's the line. Whew. All right, I get a card. 4 each way. The trick is Nansuti. Oh, my dog. How could... Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. I'm coming with Elan. So, I roll my 4 dice. Hey, not bad. So, 2 cav. Nice. I got 2 cav on my Elan.
Oh. You rolled... Okay, you rolled 2 cav on your Elan die? I didn't realize you had Elan. Oh, my goodness. All right, where are they?
These 2.
Which, you want those 2? All right,
So
order them up.
This guy is going to come over here because I'm confident in this guy. So this guy has 4 coming down, -1, +1, so 4.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bud. Got this. Okay, hold on. Nice. Done. Click. So what is the negative into trees?
It's pretty nasty for horse.
Yeah, it's -2.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
that is
5, 3, 4.
coming in, -1, so 4.
Yep.
Ooh, still hit.
1 hit.
And you're coming out with 3, -2, so 1.
No, I don't think I... Do I have that minus coming out?
Yeah. Okay. Check it again.
1 die. No, it's cool. I believe you. I believe you.
Yep, -1. -2, sorry.
Nothing.
No.
That's a good little bit of Elan for you. Well done there.
And now we have to reshuffle.
Oh, yeah.
Not that
And do we each get a tactician card?
Yep. So,
You got that? All right. And you get a card. You got to take your card, too.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so if a card says combat, does that mean only melee or does it mean both?
Both.
Nice.
I suppose there might be some exceptions, but that's typically both.
Okay. Your turn?
I just realized what a useless card that is.
I just realized what a useless card that is.
Yeah, hey, folks at home, check out this card. How great is that, huh?
Can I look? Am I allowed?
No. Probe center.
Whoa! Speedy boys, calm down there. Ow! I don't like that. Really? No, you can keep that. I don't want
Coming up the hill, 4.
4 dice. Leader or non-leader?
Non-leader.
1 hit and 1 retreat that I can ignore, but I shall not. I'm opting out on that one.
Are you? Pity, because I get to keep coming.
I want to evade.
Yeah, you wish.
I do wish.
5 dice. Oh, yo.
I survived.
Yo. That is some serious surviving right
I
there.
come back with 2. Take this. Nothing.
Finally. And he is rendered useless by your having left. So, it is your turn.
Forward. Everyone moves 2.
You mean everyone. Oh, 2, 2, 2, yeah.
Everybody. All guys who got guns. This guy. This guy's going to move up. How did I not notice you? Oh, okay. 1, 2. This guy. These guys are going to start their retreat. 1, 2. These guys.
Horse guns can move 2.
Yep. I'll check. Yep.
Okay.
They can move 1 and fire, or move 2 and.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then these guys will go 1. Actually. Alright, I have to do this separately. No. Not used to this. 1, 2, 3. High.
Yep.
And 1, 2.
Where do you want to go?
Start over here.
Mm-hmm.
5 dice coming in.
3.
Minus 2, so 3. 1 hit.
And I got nothing.
Coming out with 2.
Nothing.
Negative is 2. Alright. That's those guys. And now over here. So 4 dice coming in on those guys.
4 dice coming in here on these lights. Go.
1 hit.
I'm going to play my battle back bonus.
Okay.
I know I had one. There it is. 1 extra die, so 4. Two hits.
Ow. I don't like that. And now over here coming at you with 4.
Let's get rid of this card real quick. One hit.
1 hit and a retreat that you can ignore.
And I will. 3. 1 hit and a retreat, which you can ignore, but you must check for your leader. Stutterheim, how's he feel?
I'm sure he's fine. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
I
A little
saw
closer
that
than I
6 and
suspect you
thought
liked.
it was like, oh. Alright, and that's it. That's my turn. All you.
Mercy. Alright.
There's only 1 unit of non-horse.
Yeah, it's these clowns sitting up there near
Hi,
Altesglofsheim.
how are you?
Oh, those guys.
How are things?
How's by you?
I really don't want to be run over, so I'm just going to hide in this corner.
You know, the crazy part is I'm not exactly covered in glorious choices here. Suddenly the cards have failed me. Yeah, I think it's the thing to do. Take command left flank. Waking up Seidovitz here and his Bavarians.
He's heavy cav and
Heavy cav is 2 as well, right?
I believe so. They are 2.
Yeah. Alright. And my heavy cav against your cuirassers.
They have 5 dice.
Is it 5?
Yep, they're the same except they don't get all those mini bonuses.
Oh, the mini bonuses. Yeah.
Right, 5 dice coming right at. 1 hit.
I would have liked more hits.
I'll come back with 4.
Yes, you will.
Woohoo!
Wow.
3 hits.
Yeah, remember all that, where's Mike to start talking about the Velker dice rolling? And I gotta check Seidovitz.
He's fine, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't really matter anymore.
Yep.
Alright.
Your play.
I'm going to play Force March, but because I have no infantry. Like,
Yeah, you do.
I have infantry. Never mind then. That sucks!
I know, right?
I don't want infantry.
I know.
anymore.
It's. I understand your pain.
I just wanted to move this guy and
I know what
slaughter
you wanted to do.
Okay. Flank attack.
Is this the 1 and 1 or the 2 and 2?
2.
Okay.
Alright, these guys, this guy and this guy, plus these guys, so they get off. So
you're saying you're ordering both your lights, right?
Yep.
Okay.
My horse artillery just got off, so give me my banner.
That's a banner. You are 1 from the win.
These random infantry units that shouldn't be here. Move up here.
So you move the horse artillery off. You move the Austrian line in.
These guys, I'm going to move over here. And this happens.
You're going to attack?
Yep.
Who's first?
2 dice on those guys.
2 dice here.
Come on. Go away. But you won't.
I ignore it.
Come back with 3.
3 dice back.
I don't know what the point of the river is. Other than
It's only to stop the charges. That's a retreat which you can't ignore.
Fine, be that way.
I will be. Just was.
Alright, 3 dice on those guys.
Mhm.
Come on, boys. Yes.
1 hit. 2 dice back.
Miss.
1
Hit
hit.
me for 1. I've got to check.
Ooh! Stutterheim comes close.
As that cannonball whizzed right past his head.
I know, he's caught up in a big
Cannonball.
whirling melee of sabers. Sabers and horseflesh, my goodness.
Ducks one.
Alright, you got your card, yeah?
I do. I swear, if you ruin my plan, I'm going to murder you. Well, that's my plan anyway.
I was going to say, your plan pretty much involves murdering me.
Yeah, about that.
About your murdering plan, scout left flank.
Yeah, baby. No, baby.
5 dice on those dudes.
Ah, no, please forgive me. Father, what have I done to you? Oh, no.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
No!
I feel like I wasted that.
No.
The big
It
boots.
doesn't really matter, because I'm just going to have this guy charge in there and kill him.
Are
But
you?
Still, that's annoying.
I will take my banner,
Yes,
please.
you will. Here,
I get a tactician
have
card.
a consolation banner.
You know, these are hurtful words. I get to look at 2 cards. Look at 2 cards, pick 1. And then I'm going to take a tactician card because I get one of those too. You may proceed.
Recon and force.
1/1/1.
Yep, these guys will come up here.
Mm-hmm.
These stupid infantry will come up here.
Yeah.
This guy. This one. Alright, so let's just start with the ones that might not kill you.
Yeah. All right. So, you're ready?
Yeah.
What you doing?
With this guy.
Where's
2
that?
dice.
Over here? That's this dude here, right?
Yep.
Okay, 2 dice. Yep. Oh. But not the
Come
win.
back with 1 die.
Coming
Come
back.
back from down under. Can he get him? Probably not. Let's hope he
No.
doesn't. That's a retreat, though. That's annoying.
Which yeah. Bye.
Alright, and 2 dice coming in.
No. You had 1/1/1. You can't have moved him.
What do you mean?
You had only 1 in each sector.
You just retreated me.
No. You had 1 on the left.
Right.
1 in the who's in the middle.
Oh,
You can't move 2.
I didn't say I moved 2.
Yeah, so you don't get to melee. You get 1 melee here.
Yeah.
1 melee here.
Alright, okay, so this guy. 5
Okay,
dice.
freeze. Leader orders a fallback.
Okay. 2 places and unit symbols. Alright.
Only the unit symbols
Looking
count.
for 3s.
5 for 3s. 3 for the win.
Yep.
Congratulations. Wow. What a punch up. Final score 6-3 or 5-3, yeah?
Yep.
That the story right here in the middle was the whole game. That was a good one, though.
Yeah. the thing where Natsuti and whoever the other guy was that died.
Yeah,
Right at the beginning.
he's back there. I think there was Seidlitz, right? No, Schneller. Where Schneller and Nansu T traded punches right in the middle of the battlefield. My goodness. So this one played out. Tuna indicates murdering dad. He gives you a big thumbs up. So we managed... So just for the record, folks, if you want to know why I like Commands and Colors Napoleonics, as you can see... Yeah, I'm telling you. Now, it varies by scenario. This was a 5-banner scenario, so obviously it's going to play quickly. It was cavalry only, which means there was no... Well, not quite only, but majority. And that meant melee was the only thing that was going to work. And Velker and I decided we weren't going to try to do a slapping dance. We were going to charge at each other and punch it up, which is what we did. And I tell you, this felt great. This felt like a crazy, swirling cavalry melee right in the center of the battlefield. And we played this one and the right flank of Eggmuhl in less than an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we are under an hour and a half. We have been streaming for 98 minutes.
So lies.
Okay, just for the record, Dragoon Commander, I just want to say that these guys here... Nope. Did you kill all my French heavy?
Yes.
My French heavy are Dragoons.
Those are the last guys.
Yeah, my French heavies are Dragoons. Oh, there they are. I got some here, too. There they are. Those. Check it out. I'm going to take a picture. Because they're being commanded by Seidlitz. Admittedly, they should be Bavarians, but we take what we can. I took a picture of the Dragoons. There they are.
Wait, those look like our Dragoon. Our logo.
There they are. Yep. Mm-hmm. Kind of. Oh, let's compare it. Look at that. Oh, obviously our Dragoons are somewhat later. But, yeah, so, you know, you're right, though. It is fair to say, Brant, that because it is that way, I do indeed love it because it is Napoleonic. And that makes it awesome all by itself. So, yeah, well, it is a ridiculously early hour for us to call it a night for the Saturday Night Fights. That's awesome. We would love it if some folks came out. I will, by the way, put both
both Altesglofsheim and Eggmuhl right flank up on the workshop for those who want to try it out and play this game. I eventually very much want to play some Epic. Get some more players in. I know we've had some folks back and forth. But we've now got a lot of games in the pipeline. We've got Snappy Nappy we want to try out. De Bellis Napoleonicus. Well, we have a bunch of What a Tanker. Let me show you something fun. Since we've got a little extra time, let me show you one other thing that I'm pretty super proud of that I want to give a shot at. And this is from the brand new Two Fat Lardies annual. It's called the Cannonball Run. It's a 12-foot table featuring no less than 8 Sherman tanks. And their goal is to make it all the way down here through this entire 12-foot board. What do they have? Well, I'll give you a hint. Got some Stugs. We've got some Panzerschreck teams. Actually, they're Panzerfausts. I realize that. They're Panzerschrecks. And we've got some Pack 40s. So something is in there waiting for them as they make their way down the board and as they try to make their way all the way down here. But one other thing I wanted to show everybody. This is so cool. This is, once again, Mr. Stump, who did the table that we all use, the flex table. He has now done an initiative roller. Everybody around this table has an initiative marker. And all I got to do to settle initiative is I hit this.
Click the roll.
Did I not spawn any out? I thought they were spawned out.
It's on the right. You have to have your HUD on.
Oh, there it is. Didn't have my HUD on. I hit it on the right, and you can see all of a sudden everybody is organized. So now we can see where they are in the initiative order. Obviously built for RPGs, but something like this that's going to require a whole lot of tanks and stuff like that. So this is a pretty cool toy. And the only other thing I wanted to show folks, people were wondering what we were going to do. We're going to play the Two Fat Lardies game, Chain of Command. We got some American infantry, some German infantry, and a bunch of terrain for them to fight over. So that's what we're going to do. And it's a lot of fun. So thanks everybody for showing up. We certainly hope you liked it. We certainly hope we piqued your interest. Vance's Panther, you say? Since you were you able to come by? Tuna, I don't think you were. Since you were asking about it. There is Vance's Panther. And there's those of us that tried to come up here and give him an honest shot at taking him out. Didn't quite work so well. Velker's pointing him out. But, yeah. So that's us. That's us, the Armchair Dragoons, Saturday Night Fights. Say goodnight, Velker.
Good night, everybody.
And hope you all have a great evening. Thanks for showing up. Please continue to join us. We love having you by. And